Let's go to the side of last year's Super Bowl, the side of last year's playoff, the last playoff game of last year, the side of the first playoff game this year. Mike Smith, the rookie head coach, Matt Ryan, the rookie quarterback, trying to win in Arizona. Tough place to win, and Matt Ryan's first career playoff pass is an interception.
Woo, not good. Rookie mistake. You know, over the last 3 games, Coach, I believe he's thrown 4 or 5 interceptions. So I'm not going to say he hit that rookie wall, but it's getting tighter.
And look who the Cardinals then turn to. Does he still play for us?
He's still, you know what? Crunch time. It's crunch time. You go with your dogs.
And Edgerrin James was one tough dog to put down as he runs the ball there. 1st and 10 after the pick. That's one run. The next play, another run, 9 yards. Very next play, Edgerrin James, gain of 6.
Wanted to establish the run early.
And next play, once James is established, try a little bit of a flea flicker. Warner up top to Larry Fitzgerald. Highest point, grabs it.
Yeah, 2 defenders back there. That's okay. Larry Fitzgerald outjumps everybody.
What a throw.
He attacks the ball. He attacks.
He's aggressive to the ball.
And strong and physical.
Cardinals on the board first, 7-0, second quarter, 6th play of the Atlanta drive after that big strike. Here's Michael Jenkins on a gain of 13. Matt Ryan, nice throw there. 7 plays later, 3rd and 10. Michael Jenkins steps out of bounds before getting the first down.
Yeah, he didn't see that yellow line like we could see on television.
He didn't see the cornerback fall down.
Well, yellow line's unofficial. It's unofficial. Mike Smith has to settle for field goal and has to like it. So it's 7-3. 3rd play of the ensuing Cardinals possession. Anquan Bolden seems to turn a small play into a bigger play, and then the biggest play possible.
He tried to blitz him. And Kurt Warner loves when you blitz him. He's able to find an open receiver, and it paid dividends.
Well, it was
he pulled something now, though.
A victory that cost on that moment. Anquan Bolden hurt his leg, didn't return after that 71-yard dash, but he did put the Cardinals up 14-3. Next possession for the Falcons, Ryan answering to Michael Jenkins on 3rd and 10 with a 21-yard gain. 8 plays later, it's another 3rd down. Brian Finneran picks this one up. Next play, 1st and goal from the 7, and a man who had been stopped for much of the game comes calling.
Yes, so somebody who didn't have the edge on that defense. That was an easy walk-in touchdown.
Michael Turner makes it a 4-point deficit. Next possession for the Cardinals, 3rd and 10. Warner over the middle, up in the air. Tip drill pulled down by Shevis Jackson. Jeremy Urban can't bring it in.
Wasn't even expecting the football going across the middle, looking to weave his way through traffic, not looking for the ball.
So Atlanta in business to take the lead into the half. And on 3rd and 4, Roddy White picks up the 1st down. Nice throw by Ryan. Next play, Ryan wide open. Justin Peele in the end zone.
Nice play action fake, easy touchdown.
And the Falcons lead this game at half despite 2 big plays by both wide receivers for the Cardinals. 3rd quarter, opening possession for the Falcons, disastrous.
Great penetration in the backfield to disrupt this whole play.
The disruption by Darnell Dockett. Antrell Roll with the easy
Dirty Bird
pick up for the score.
He makes the hit right on the handoff. That's amazing to get that kind of penetration.
So Dockett with a big play, Roll with an easy 6, and the Cardinals have the momentum. Remember, the Falcons scored the last points of the first half, had the ball first in the second half, but now they're down by 4, and Kurt Warner picks up a big 1st down on 3rd and 5. Next play, Edgerrin James with a handoff.
Think about Edgerrin, Coach. Why he's still effective? Because he always falls forward.
10-yard gain, 16 rushes for 73 yards for James. 3rd and 3, Warner picks it up to Steve Preston inside the 5, and then the very next play, here comes Tim Hightower.
He's fresh.
Looks like the play that Michael Turner scored.
Nobody on the edge. That's an easy walk-in score.
14-play, 76-yard drive to put Arizona up by 11. Matt Ryan, Matty Ice as they call him in Atlanta, needs to come up with a big play, but he's ice cold here.
This ball is underthrown. It's a double move, but he doesn't get it out far enough. Underthrown, interception.
Watch him Cromartie go up and get the ball. He was beaten on the play, made up for it, went up and attacked the football.
Dominique Rogers Cromartie with the pick. 4th quarter, Falcons down by 11 still, pinned in their own end. Ryan has to get rid of it, and he does. But he was called in the grasp in the end zone, much to the dismay of Mike Smith, who's now down 13 points.
They're protecting the quarterback. They've got him. They've got him. They've got him. They've got him. Blow the whistle. It's over.
Antonio Smith with the sack. Bertrand Berry was in the backfield for much of the game. However, this is an unsportsmanlike penalty called on Darnell Dockett. Those 15 yards, however, backed him up so Arizona couldn't add any more points. Mike Smith down just 13 on 4th and 6 after 3rd and 6 is incomplete. Decides to go for it with 7 minutes to go on his own end.
Big play. There's your speed guy, Jarius Norwood.
Picks it up on 4th down. A big play for Jarius Norwood. 28 yards. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 1. Matt Ryan calls his own number. 1st down, move the chains. 3 plays later, 1st and goal from the 5. Ryan to Roddy White. 4 minutes to go, and it's a 6-point game. As Ryan was 6 of 8 on the drive. Todd Haley huddles up the team, gives them some marching orders, a couple 1st downs, and they'll wrap this game up. First play, they don't run it, they throw it.
This is a 4-minute drill now. The Cards want to move the sticks, chew the clock up, make 1st downs, and keep Matt Ryan on the sideline.
Larry Fitzgerald with a 15-yard gain on 1st down. 2 plays later, Warner throwing it again.
That's their offense. That's their identity all season long. There's no reason to deviate from that just because of it's the playoffs.
Gain of 28 yards, 2 plays later, end around, and John Abraham busted up only his 2nd tackle of the game. So it's 3rd and 16 with Arizona needing to get some sort of positive yards.
Oh, boy.
And Steve Spock picks up the 1st down on 3rd and 16.
Play action. The linebackers bite up on the running back, and you got the tight end right down the middle of the field in cover 2.
Keith Brookage is the one who bid on the underneath route, and Spock picks up the final 1st down of the game as Ken Wisenhunt gets a Gatorade shower. The Arizona Cardinals, they win the West. They move on by beating the Atlanta Falcons, knocking the very game and young Dirty Birds from the South out of the playoffs. It's the Cardinals' first home win in the playoffs since the 1947 NFL championship game. So the Cardinals move on to either the Giants or the Carolina Panthers, depending on what happens in Minnesota between the Eagles and the Vikings on Sunday.